pledge to affirm that sexual activity without consent is sexual assault.
So this is the 13th annual Welcome Islander Shoes, the International Men's March to End Rape, Sexual Assault, and Gender Violence. And this has been a partnership with Keene State College from the beginning, all 13 years. And we're walking to show our support for survivors of sexual violence in the community and also to end sexual violence.
MCVP provides a lot of services for our students. They help us with our prevention programming, our sexual violence prevention programming, and they provide emergency response services for our students. And this event, as well as being an educational event, is also a fundraiser for them and I believe raised over $20,000 today.
I am here today for this great cause. I'm with the Ravishing Realtors, and this is my third year, but I believe there 4 or 5 years. We are the highest fundraiser, so it's a great cause. And also, I've learned through the years, all the people that come up to you tell you their stories. It's very touching, so that's why I'm here.
I feel very strongly about the program of anti-sexual abuse and domestic violence, so I'm actually showing my support.
We have a committee called the SAVE Committee, the Sexual Assault and Violence Education Committee, which meets every week and involves students and staff and faculty and people from MCVP. So that committee plans a bunch of different events that have happened over the course of the year. This is the big final event. This year we added a couple of new elements. One was a kind of Instagram campaign about why I walk, to sort of encourage people to think specifically about why am I walking, why do I care about sexual violence as an issue. And then also we instituted a pledge that students worked on about what walking means, what the pledge is that we're making by walking.
Considering the weather, we're really happy with the turnout. We had over 200 people signed up, and we had, I believe, probably about 300 walkers. I'm thinking on the high 200.
I walked today to raise awareness for women's violence, of course, but I think that it's also really great to see the community come together, and it's bigger than just the individual. It's all about the community as a whole here, supporting one grand cause that's bigger than everyone else.
I am walking in her shoes to help all the people that have to deal with domestic violence and problems.
I walked today to support this wonderful cause we have here. There's a lot of, sexual violence and stuff going on college campuses, I think, and I think it's great to come out here on a college campus and support that cause.
I was wearing approximately 3-inch heels that were given to me here at the event. That was my first time in heels, especially that size. It was quite an experience, to say the least. And I would definitely do it again. It wasn't that bad, and I think that the cause is more important than the pain in my feet.
I wore these heels. They were mostly uncomfortable, but I think it definitely helped raise the awareness of actually walking in her shoes. I think this event is important because, I think there's a lot of people that lack the knowledge about this kind of thing, not only on college campuses, but just in general. And so I think, raising awareness by doing this in a public setting is a great idea.
Sexual violence affects all of our lives, and particularly for people who are the targets of sexual violence, who experience sexual violence, or their friends and family. As we say, it's a crime of power and control. It takes control away from people.
It's time to end violence. It's time to end violence generally, and it's time to end violence specifically.
And by having activist event happen on campus and happen that involves our community, it involves our students, gives us all, whether we identify ourselves as survivors or just as the loved ones, that it gives us all a chance to do something to make a difference. And that, I think, can be healing for us as individuals and as a community. And Walk a Mile is one of those events that allows us to raise some money, get together with others, cheer each other on, and walk through our community saying we care about these issues.
I pledge to believe and stand by survivors.
I pledge to believe and stand by survivors.